To route the traces, I'm going to use the Freerouting application. It used to be a separate standalone program, Java application, but now it can be integrated or installed as a plugin within KiCad, which is rather nice. But first of all, I need to add a keep out zone, and this is to prevent the Autorouter running traces across the two sides of the board. It doesn't know that I'm going to snap these apart, so I need to just add to the front and back copper layers a keep out zone, which is very simple. Do that across to there, up to the other side, and there. So now the Autorouter won't run traces across from one side of the board to the other. Running the Autorouter is as simple as clicking on the icon. This loads the Java-based app. It exports your board as a DSM file and imports it into the Freerouting application. I'm just going to press cancel just so that I can talk a bit more. There are various settings. I'm using the defaults because they seem pretty good to me. But to kick off the Autorouter, just click this, and then you'll see at the bottom it's going through various passes, trying various different routes between the various pads, the various nets, and sit back and watch it do its thing. And there we are, and it says it's completed and it's 2 connections not found. So if I close this, it updates the board, and then I can use the design rules checker, which is this one, to show me where those errors are. So I run that and go to the errors, unconnected items, and this will highlight them, and it's here. So it's highlighted this net, and it says it should be connected to that net by that air wire, and of course these are the two sides of my snap apart board, so I know that I'm going to connect them together, and the other one is here, so it's trying to connect that net to this side. So again, those are my 2 unrouted traces, and I know that by flipping the board over I'm going to connect those 2 sides together, so not worried about that at all. In the main, it seems to have done an absolutely excellent job. There are a few things where I might go through and tidy things up, you know, some little kinks like this where I can just delete those and rerun them, just to so I might go through and tidy some of those things up, maybe move some of the traces around, but no, pretty happy with that. Next I'm going to add a ground plane to the front and back copper layers, and for that you use this filled zone tool. Stick it in a corner, front and back copper, and I'm going to select the ground net, and then I need to outline my board, or each board. So do the first one, and up to that, and there we are. That's added a filled zone, and I'll do the same to the other one. So with both my zones, fill zones defined, you just press B to fill them, and poof, there it goes. Flip that onto the back side, and loads of nice copper pour all over the place. Hopefully linking in. Yes, you can see that any nets that are part of the ground, the GND net, such as these pads on the Donkey Kong connectors, are all part of that ground plane. On the silk screen layer, I've added my logo in a couple of places, board revision, and importantly I've stuck a couple of stripes next to the minus 12 volt, the red stripe of the Eurorack power connector. I'm using shrouded connectors, but even so, can't be too careful. Now it's time to generate our fabrication output, the Gerbers and the drill file. So file, fabrication output, Gerbers, plot, and then generate drill files. Done. Close. Go to your favourite fabrication house. This is PCB Way, but JLC PCB equally good. Quick order PCB. I zipped up all those Gerbers into a single zip file. Upload that. Let it do its thing, and it has detected a 2-layer board, and that's saying that I can get for €49, I can get 5 of them. So €10 each. I think I'd better do that.